I'm going to start looking to buy a travel trailer, but what should I look out for? In today's video, I'm going to give you the two most important things to look for on your next travel trailer. Hey, my name is Victor. I'm an RV salesman at Family RV in Ontario, California, and I make videos about RVs, travel trailers, fifth wheels here in the RV industry. And today, I want to talk about what are some things you should be looking for when you're shopping for your next travel trailer. So yes, I know it can be very intimidating looking at all of these different trailers, right? Do I get a big one? Do I get a small one? Do I get something with fiberglass siding or aluminum siding? Do I get something with a patio hanging off the side? But instead of focusing, or should I say being overwhelmed by which brand or which one should I pick, let me tell you the two things that you actually should look for. First is going to be floor plan. All right, so I just plugged in this 2025 Microlite 25BRDS. Now I'm married, I have 3 kids. So for this video, I'm going to be showing you trailers that would work for a family of 5. Obviously, if you're watching this and you're a family of 3 or you're just a couple, right, take that into consideration. But for anyone watching this that has a big family, this is going to make a lot of sense for you. So this is a 25-foot trailer that has a queen size Murphy bed in the front, has a slide out with a U-shaped dinette. It's got a mid kitchen area with all the kitchen amenities I need, and it has bunks in the back. And the restroom is over here in the back as well, next to the bunks. Let's see if we can find the light switch in here. There we go. All right, so we got bunks in the rear. We have a restroom with a tub. Now I have 2 girls that are 4 and 5 years old, so a tub would make sense for us because the girls take baths. Obviously they're not taking stand-up showers, they're 5 and 4, right? And obviously you can tell from this layout, there's not a lot of privacy for mom and dad. Everyone's gonna be very cozy and in each other's face. So one thing you gotta figure out for you, looking at different floor plans, is like, okay, am I okay being in the presence of everybody, right? Obviously we're camping, right? We're spending time together. But some people in the evening, right, they don't want bunks that are exposed, right? Because maybe mom and dad, here, let's make up this Murphy bed so you can see what I'm gonna say right now. So let's put this Murphy bed up, and let's put the couch up as well, right? So maybe mom and dad say, okay, we're gonna pull out this TV, we're gonna watch a movie, right? We're gonna sit there, we're gonna watch a movie, but we wanna spend time together. But in the evening time, we don't want our kids right out in the open like that. We want something where the kids are a little bit more separate from us while we have adult time. I'll show you guys a floor plan that makes a little bit more sense. But if you guys are okay sitting here, right, enjoying a movie, kids are back there sleeping in the evening time, or maybe they're sitting there, right, playing with each other, you know, on their iPads or whatever, right? If you're okay with this kind of a setting, then a 25-foot bunkhouse floor plan might be the one for you. So before we go look at that second floor plan, let's say, okay, Victor, this is the exact floor plan I'm looking for. I want a bed in the front. I want bunk beds in the back for the kids, right? This is the exact floor plan I want. Okay, well now, once you have that floor plan, okay, now you can start narrowing down, okay, how heavy am I able to go based on my vehicle's tow capacity, right? And then build quality, because this Microlite is superbly built, right? It has Azdel fiberglass walls. It's got a sealed and enclosed underbelly. It's got 2 solar panels. It's got tandem axles with a tire pressure monitoring system. I can go on forever about the features and amenities of that Flagstaff. But it's also almost $40,000, right? So that's another thing to consider, like budget, right? Well, maybe, you know, Victor, maybe I don't need something that fancy, but I like that floor plan. Let me show you something. And actually, while we're on our way outside, so I can show you that next floor plan, please subscribe to the channel. It would help me out a lot. Like the video, and then share this with someone that you know is shopping for a travel trailer. All right, so we are outside in the parking lot here at Family RV, where we have some of our Salems here on the lot. Salem from Forest River, same manufacturer, is just an economical brand compared to like Flagstaff. And we have a floor plan that is very similar to that Microlite, but it's way less money. Let me show it to you guys. All right, so this is the 266 BHLE. right? This floor plan is under 5,000 pounds. Okay, we still have that same rear bunkhouse set up in the back, rear restroom, right? Now this one might not have a tub, but not the end of the world. You know what I mean? Stand up with your kids in the shower with a bathing suit on, right? I mean, figure it out, right? You're camping. You still get the double wide bunks. I get pantry storage. I get the kitchen amenities I need, right? Like a microwave, stove, big sink. I can mount up a TV. In this floor plan, we actually get kind of like a sectional type couch with a fold-out table if we wanted to eat right here. And look at this. Here in the front, we have a queen-size bed, but we have a pocket door so that mom and dad can have a little bit of privacy at the end of the night. But just like I was saying on the Microlite, right, to stay consistent, let's say you and the missus are sitting down here, right, with a drink, watching a movie, and the kid's right there. If you're okay with that, here's another floor plan that would work and give us that same feel. And guess what? This floor plan is, I think it's like $10,000 or $12,000 less than that Microlite, right? So we achieve the same feel, the same experience while camping because it's the same floor plan, but maybe now it's a little bit more in line with my budget goals or my towing goals or my length goals. Or maybe the Microlite was perfect, but you just wanted more of a private bedroom in the front. Okay, well now this one has more of those amenities. Now there are still a lot of differences between that Microlite and this Salem, right? The Salem is an aluminum sided trailer with wood framing. It's not to say it's bad, right? But the insulation will be a little bit better on the Microlite. Build quality, longevity, probably a little bit longer on the Microlite because it was built better. But you're also gonna be paying for that. You know what I mean? It's not more money just because they felt like it. And it's not like this is cheaper because they felt like it. It's a different build quality, but it's the same floor plan, right? It's the same experience. So once we've got the floor plan that we want, that's number one. The second thing you want to look for is, okay, what are my budget goals, right? What is my tow capacity? How much am I able to tow with a travel trailer based on my F-150 or my Toyota Tacoma or my Dodge Durango or my 2500, right? I'm going to show you guys one last floor plan because let's say you're like, you know what, Victor, me, my wife, my kids, right? We want to go camping, but we're not doing weekend trips. We're going to be on the road a lot longer. Okay. If you're going to be on the road longer, then let's look for something a little bit bigger, something a little bit more comfortable. Let me go back inside and show you guys one last floor plan. By the way, guys, while we're on our way over there, I work at Family RV in Ontario, California, and Family RV has been family owned for about 27 years now. And there's something that makes us different from other RV dealerships. It's that we only service what we sell. If there's one thing I know about those big corporate dealerships, they get overrun in their service department. They could have 80, 90, 100 trailers back there sometimes, but right now, we probably have 6 or 7 trailers in service, right? And what that means is, instead of you waiting 4, 5, 6 months to get your RV back so you can go camping, you might wait a couple of weeks with us. So that means a lot. When you drop off your trailer in May because you want to go camping on the 4th of July, right? You go to one of those other guys that has 95 trailers in their service department, you might not get your trailer back until October, November, December. Well, that could ruin a lot of plans for you. Just throwing that in there. But all right, no more of the shameless plugs. Let's show you guys this brand new 2026 Flagstaff 374DBH. Let me get the lights on. And hey, if you guys are liking this style of content, please let me know in the comment section down below. I don't want to make videos that I think are cool or I think are nice. I want to make stuff that you guys want to see. All right, so just like that first Microlite we looked at, there's an outside kitchen, right? This is a 5th wheel, so we're going to need a much bigger truck to tow this comfortably, but it's going to be the same kind of a floor plan. So we got a couple of recliners, U-shaped dinette. We get a little bit better of a kitchen, right? So we have a 50-inch TV, electric fireplace, beefed up stove, microwave, sink, right? All the amenities that we need. 10 cubic foot fridge, pantry space and whatnot. But check this out. Let me get this light on in here. Check out, there it is. Sorry, it's one of those touch lights. But check out this bunk room. So the kids, let me turn this TV so you guys can see that. So the kids are gonna get their own TV. They're gonna have their own AC in here. There's an additional 2 sleeping spaces here on the top, and you also get, let me turn that light on, and you also get another almost queen size bed down here as well. So I can sleep my 3 kids comfortably. They have their own TV that they can watch. And guess what? At the end of the night, when me and the missus want to hang out at the end of a long camping day, they could be tucked in their room comfortably, safe and sound, and I don't have to worry about them, overheating, because they'll have their own AC system, all of their own storage, right? This is going to be a lot more comfortable for that family that says, hey, Victor, we're going to be on the road for longer periods of time, right? Really awesome living space here for the family to have dinner, for mom and dad to sit, relax, watch TV. This TV can pull out an angle, right? Because mom and dad are going to be able to sit there. Because I already know everyone's going to be in the comment section like, oh, Victor, why'd they put the dinette here? Because now, if you're sitting down eating, you have to crane your neck to watch TV. Guys, the TV swivels. Relax, right? You guys can sit on the recliners and be just fine. You're not gonna break your neck sitting in the trailer, okay? Medicine cabinet here in the bathroom, vanity, linen storage. You get a nice rectangular shower. You get a porcelain toilet, right? Higher build quality. Something's gonna last a little bit longer. And then hold on a second. So you get a full door instead of a pocket door, right? On a 5th wheel like this. And you also get a king size mattress. You have a spot you can mount a TV for yourself, a closet. You have another AC here in the bedroom. Check that out, 80 inches of ceiling height, right? I'm 6 feet tall, and I have, let me turn the camera around. I have plenty of height here in the bedroom of the 5th wheel, right? Compared to other 5th wheel brands that might not have this much height, I can't speak for those. But for Flagstaff, very comfortable on the ceiling height in the bedroom. And let me actually take you guys back into the bathroom, because if there's one thing I get in the comment section is, Victor, how much space do you have in the shower, right? So you guys can tell I'm 6 feet tall, and you have plenty of ceiling height in the shower there in the bathroom. And last thing to show you too, you also get plenty of storage underneath the bed as well. So look, if you're local to Southern California, you can call me or text me 760-559-6103. If you're shopping for a 5th wheel, a travel trailer, whatever, I would love to assist you. But this is what you're looking for when you're out shopping for trailers. What floor plan do I want to get? Do I want to get a bunk bed model where there's not a lot of privacy for me and my wife, because we don't need the privacy? We're going to go camping for 2 days, right? I can stand to see my kids for a couple of extra hours while we're out camping and on vacation, right? Maybe I can't stand my kids, just joking, right? But maybe I do want that privacy because we're going to be on the road for 3 weeks at a time. Okay, then maybe that 5th wheel makes a little bit more sense, right? Hey, Victor, these trailers on the showroom, they look fun. They look so nice, but I'm not trying to spend 40 grand or 70 grand, right? Maybe I need something more like that Salem that was outside, because I know that Salem was, 20, 25 grand, and I'm looking for a $300, $400 payment on a trailer. Okay, right? But first things first, let's find the floor plan. Who cares about colors and brands, and does it have recliners? Does it have this? Oh, Victor, we're really looking for something that has a double vanity in the bathroom. Guys, first find the floor plan. That's first base. Once you find that floor plan that works for you and your family, depending on what your family dynamic is, then you can worry about build quality, features, amenities, stuff like that. And again, please like, comment, subscribe. It really helps us out. Share this video with someone that's actually looking for a trailer. I would love to help them out if you guys are local here to Southern California. And if you're interested in any of the trailers that you saw in this video, call me or text me. or go to familyrvusa.com. We have all the information posted there as well. But with that being said, I hope you guys are having a great 2026. Can't wait to see you guys on the next video.